I have been using Bevel for the last couple of weeks now, and I think I know who this is for. Firstly though, what is Bevel? Bevel is an application where you can get all of your fitness data onto that application, and it gives you some very cool statistics. It merges certain statistics together to give you like a new view on statistics. We'll get a bit more into them later. Pretty much it's similar to using something like the Garmin Connect app, the Apple Health app, as well as the Zepp app for the Helio strap, for example. It's just a place where you can collectively get all your data and see all your health statistics throughout the days, weeks, and months that you've been using your health device. So how I've tested using Bevel is I've just used the Amazfit Helio strap to connect to the app itself. All the data that I get from the Amazfit Helio strap will go straight into the Bevel app, and from there I can see all the statistics. Now, cool thing the app does have is that you can actually do multi-device syncing with it. For example, if I was wearing an Apple Watch as well as the Amazfit Helio strap, then all that data will come together into that one app, and it will use both of the data sets to get a total number, which I think is a pretty cool feature. But just because I wanted to get like close to the Whoop experience, I just went with the Amazfit Helio strap and used that as the primary device for the app experience itself. There are three main things that I really liked about the Bevel app. Firstly being that it is very similar to Whoop. So it has things like a sleep score, recovery score, and even a strain score. Sleep's pretty self-explanatory. It's scored based on how long you've slept and how your type of sleep has been. So this is based off of your deep sleep, REM sleep, and light sleep. And collectively with all that data, it gives you a score out of 100. You also have a recovery score. This includes everything from your sleep to also what you've been doing the previous day. And of course you have the strain, which gives you a score of how much strain your body has been under during the day. So this takes everything into account that your body has gone through, going out for workouts, doing weight training, running, cycling, whatever it is, or even just your afternoon walk. It will add all that into the strain score and give you a total number of how much strain your body has been under. The app also gives you an energy bank, which is very similar to like a body battery, where you can see the total amount of energy that you've theoretically gained from sleeping, and then how much energy you have left throughout the day after doing like an exercise, to see where your body battery is at and how much energy you have in your body. So the second thing that I've been enjoying a lot with the application itself is just the ease of use and the interface of it all. Once you've opened the app up, you pretty much have everything you need just from a glance. So you just have the sleep score, recovery, and strain all in front of you, and it's so easy and nice to see. Even your energy bank is also on the homepage, easy to see, as well as the total amount of stress you've had throughout the day. And even on the main page, if you scroll down a bit further, you can also see all your nutrition stuff, as well as health monitoring. This pretty much involves everything from your respiration rate, HRV, and also your blood oxygen percentage. So all that information is all there as well. If you just wanted to get more knowledge about either your recovery, sleep, or strain, you could just click on one of them and you'll go straight into either the recovery, sleep, or strain, and you can get even further detail into that with how you might have gotten that score in the first place. I find the app itself and the UI just super easy to use, and it's very intuitive to use. You know exactly where things are. It's not difficult to find things. So it's quite nice to just know with confidence, oh, I want to know everything about sleep. I know where I can find it. It's super easy to find. Whilst with other apps, I just feel like I have to keep searching and searching and searching for something like that. So that's really what I've enjoyed with this so far, is just the ease of use and easy to find all your information as well. So the third thing I've really enjoyed about this is just the Bevel AI feature. From anywhere within the Bevel app, you can pretty much just click on the AI assistant and you can ask it anything you want, really. And what I've used the Bevel AI for, which I've really enjoyed actually, after a run or a gym session, I did feel my lower back a little bit. So I thought, I'll ask Bevel to see why my lower back has been hurting. Bevel then looks into all your data and sees, oh, you've done a lot more running recently, or you've been going to the gym a lot more. So Bevel then comes up with those back exercises, which should help my back a lot better, which I think is super intuitive to use. And for an AI assistant to then look into your health data to then say, there could be a reason why your back might be hurting, because you're doing certain exercises, and these exercises might help relieve the pain or get your back stronger for future workouts. It's such a cool use of AI for this type of use case. Over the next month, I'm going to be doing a bit more fitness related tech videos. So if you want to see those videos, go down, give me a subscribe, and then you can see all the different tech videos that you're going to get related to fitness. Now, just because there are 3 positives doesn't mean that there are not any negatives as well. And one thing I found is that I started to actually log my nutrition a lot lately, and I've been doing that through the Zepp app. And because on the Zepp app, I can easily see my breakfast, lunch and dinner, and even snacks in between, so I can break it down and know what type of meal that was contributed to. Whilst with the Bevel app, I just haven't really had that possibility of seeing where my food came from, so to speak. It does say what type of food I've had, what type of nutritional factors that has been, but it doesn't break it down into, oh, this is your breakfast, your lunch and your dinner. And I've really liked that about other apps, for example, the Zepp app, that the Bevel app doesn't quite have yet. I'm sure it's quite easy to implement with a software update, but it's still enjoyable to use the nutritional section of the Bevel app, but I've just noticed that it could be a little more in detail. So that's one thing I've definitely missed for sure about the Bevel app. So the Bevel app initially is actually free to use, and there are a limited amount of features that you can use for free with the Bevel app. But if you really want to take advantage of everything, there is a subscription linked to that. So where I'm based in, it is a €100 subscription for the whole year, or it's an €11.99 subscription. You'll be paying in monthly installments, and you can decide which month you want to cancel, of course. Which of course, I get it. Bevel is a company. This is the only product that they really have. I get why they want to be charging it. It does cost money to use, and it is a yearly occurrence. But seeing that you also get free versions of apps similar to Bevel, for example, the Zepp app with the Helio strap, where you can get pretty much 90 to 95% of what the Zepp app offers, that the Bevel app also offers, to be honest. And the Zepp app is free. So it does make it quite a tough sell when there are other apps that are offering quite a lot of stuff for free, as they are, of course, affiliated with a product itself. For example, the Garmin Connect app, Apple Health app, and of course the Zepp app for the Helio strap. But of course, it makes it quite a tough sell to have another subscription on top of a device that you paid full price for. But also taking that into account, if you're comparing it to Whoop, for example, you don't buy the device, it's only a subscription. That subscription here starts for around €200 per year, and then you get the device and the software for that year. So if you wanted to kind of mimic that situation and you bought a Helio strap with 1 year subscription of the Bevel app, later on down the line, the longer you use the Helio strap for, because it's already paid off, you're actually only paying $100 per year after that. So in the long run, going with, for example, a Helio strap or a Google Fitbit Air with the Bevel app will save you quite a lot of money in the long term compared to having a Whoop. But when you do have apps such as the Zepp app, it does make it a bit more of a tougher sell. So who do I think the Bevel app is really for, and why would you be wanting to get it? And I think there are two types of people that would actually want to have the Bevel app. I think the first one would be someone who wants to step away from the Whoop ecosystem and try something new, but have a very similar kind of feel to the Whoop ecosystem. For example, going the route of the Helio strap or the Google Fitbit Air with the Bevel app, it saves a Whoop user a bit of money in the long run. It also doesn't sacrifice too much, as it provides very similar data to Whoop itself. So I think if someone wanted to step away from the Whoop model and go into something else, the Bevel app would be a great in-between point from using the dedicated manufacturer's app or the Whoop ecosystem itself. Bevel slots in perfectly with that, where they can get a kind of the best of both worlds, where they have most of the Whoop features, but then also the use case of a different and cheaper device. And I think the second person is someone that doesn't really want to step into the Whoop ecosystem quite yet, but they do want to have that experience of something similar to a Whoop feeling and the Whoop kind of data that they're getting. And I think Bevel also definitely offers to that type of people as well. The Bevel app is mainly for people who want to get off the Whoop platform and actually buy a dedicated device to go with their software, or people who want to have that kind of Whoop feeling and data set with their devices that they currently have, to see if they enjoy that type of data presentation. And just gives you that little bit of a taste of what Whoop could feel like if you haven't tried Whoop yet. In general, I've really enjoyed the Bevel app actually, and I think it's such a cool app to use. I think the Bevel app is definitely worth it if you want to step into that type of data presentation and the type of knowledge the app has on you. Next week, I'm actually going to be doing an unboxing and first impressions of the Helio Strap Pro. So if you want to see that video, just go down, give me a subscribe and hit the notification bell to know when that video is going to be coming out. And then I'll see you guys in that video. So thank you once again for watching the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.